Hey VC, I'm back again for video, another video, and another video, another video. Went to a record store in Columbus this past weekend. I'd only been there once before, and it had been years and years ago. It's called Magnolia Thunderpussy. Great name, right? Went to a few other stores after that, but I'll show you what I picked up before I went to the record store in the week before, just stuff that I'd picked up here and there. First thing I got at Goodwill was this guitar. It's called Paper Jams, and I remember seeing these in the store not too long ago. And it plays Alice Cooper. So there's that. I thought it was really cool, and I didn't even know if it worked or not. It turns out that it already had batteries in it and everything, so there you go. This I picked up at Goodwill. It's called the Bobs. They sing the songs of the Beatles, Johnny Cash, Jimmy Cliff, Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, Peggy Lee, The Rascals, Smokey Robinson, Talking Heads, Tom Waits, and then the Bobs. But it has 13 songs on it there. I have a few of their CDs already, but I hadn't seen this one. One of the CDs that I have of theirs, they do a Welcome to the Jungle, and it's like extremely different than obviously the one we're all used to. A magazine that I picked up this past weekend, new issue of Mojo. I don't know if I showed this or not. I don't think I did. It's got David Bowie come with the CD. It's got the 100 greatest David Bowie songs. It has this CD with it here, which this is not David Bowie, but people that's influenced. Artists that influenced David Bowie. It has the Yardbirds, Little Richard, Chuck Berry, Frank Sinatra, Nina Simone, Nat King Cole, Billy Fury, The Pretty Things. So I haven't listened to that yet. And then the magazine's got some really awesome articles in there. Mojo's my favorite rock magazine anyway, aside from this magazine, Classic Rock. This one is an AC/DC special. Also came with a CD, Best of 2014. Has some tracks on there. Rival Sons, Electric Man is a really good song, and the Billy Idol Can't Break Me Down off his new album is really good. Blue Pills, High Class Woman is a really good one, and there's Ace Frehley on here, Orange Goblin, the Buzzcocks, Slash, etc., etc. So there's that. I also got one of these at Half Price Books. Thought was very interesting. I hadn't seen these before. I actually have one like this for CDs, but I've never seen one for vinyl records. And this is what it looks like. You just unfold it. It's pretty good size. Sort of looks like a shower curtain. So I haven't messed with that yet because I don't have anywhere to hang it. But as soon as I make a spot to hang it, I'll fill it up with records. So moving right along, this past weekend I went shopping in, like I said, in Columbus, and picked up some things that stuff to cross off my wish list, which I keep finding so much, good stuff. I mean, any record is a good record, but when it's on your wish list, that just makes it extra special. The first thing I got was Ghost, If You Have Ghost. This is the EP. And I'd heard most of these songs, on YouTube, but, obviously I didn't have the album, so I had to pick that up. That's extremely cool. I think this is black vinyl, yes. So I'm waiting on their new album to come out. I guess they're working on it. I don't know how far along they are on it, but there's that. And then I also found Ghost, their first album, which I about fell over because, I mean, I have this on CD. I have both of those on CD, but the vinyl is extra special, and it was on my wish list, like I said. And not only was that good enough, but this I wasn't aware of. It's obviously my first split colored vinyl, and I was split down the middle when I pulled it out and realized it was awesome like that. So, like I said earlier in one of my videos, one of my other videos, that some records are actually labeled, you know, that they're colored vinyl and others aren't. I actually almost like the idea that they're not labeled, and it's sort of like a surprise. Then I picked up the Sammy Hagar. I think this might be just considered the red album. No, I'm sorry, it's Street Machine down here at the bottom. And this album's really good. I listened to it just a few minutes ago. It's really good, and the main reason I bought it, one, Sammy Hagar, but has one of my favorite songs of his on here, Trans Am, Highway Wonderland. It's such a great song, but the whole album is really good. You know, I definitely suggest that. Early Sammy Hagar. Here's another one, 9 on the 10 scale. Just listen to this one. And this one's really, really good too. These were released in the 70s. And I picked up this Vanity 6 album. And I thought that was, I've been seeing a lot of her stuff lately, whether it's with the group or solo. And I hadn't realized that she even put out this much. This is on my 10. Hadn't realized that she had done that much stuff. But then we have, this is a group called Clout. This was in the dollar bin at a record store in Columbus. And it looks like there's potentially a female lead singer. I didn't actually check it out yet, so I'm not sure. But this was a Command record I didn't have. I've never seen this one, The Private Life of a Private Eye. So that'll be some good, easy listening. This is a John Clemmer album, which I think my girlfriend had got this. This might have been the first one she got paid a quarter for. And so I picked that one up because I've been buying his stuff ever since I found out who he was and how good he was. It's jazz. This one's just called Spider. This was also in the dollar bin. That looks fairly interesting there. This one here is called Flavor. This was the first one I picked up that I ran across in the dollar bin. Always go to the dollar bin. That's just my thing. It's just a regular white sleeve. These last few I actually picked up at a Goodwill yesterday. This John F. Kennedy record. This is just his speeches on here, or a speech. And I'll listen to it. It's on Diplomat. But I think I'll probably frame that one just because. And then Roger Miller's Golden Hits. I think Colin was playing this one in one of his videos, one of his recent videos in the background. And I don't remember having any Roger Miller. It's very possible that I do, but I thought I'd pick that up for $1. And someone also recently showed this one. Not sure who. Judy Collins. And I hadn't seen this one before. Who knows where the time goes? And then when someone showed it, I just obviously ran across it. So that's usually the way it happens, you know. Judy Collins. My hat's prettier than your hat. My hat's prettier than yours. All right. So that's all I have for this video. Just a small stack of stuff that I accumulated. I noticed I got a few new subscribers, and I've also subscribed to some new people I found online through other people's channels, watching other people's videos, and I'm sort of transfixed there with whatever that is on the TV. It's like jumping beans or something, singing and driving in cars. Okay then, well, I'm playing with fuzz. I'm very distracted. So thanks for all the subs and the comments and so on and so forth. And we'll see you in the next video, which will be very soon.